Hello, I'm Hi Bob Warbob. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Hello, and welcome back. Today, we are going to be playing Armed Convoy Attack for the third time. This time, with heavy cruisers. So I played it with light cruisers, I played it with battle cruisers. I will get back to you when I have my armored cruiser ready to go. So here's my cruiser, almost finished out. I just need to drop like 1% on the money and I will be able to pull off the pretty well perfect one, I think. So I guess back to basic steam engine then. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but that's just too much weight. 71. I was hoping to get pretty much perfect on this. Maybe if we just drop this by 0.5. We need to drop 59k money, but we go up 5% in weight. See, that's the problem that I get into, that it's like right there on the edge. Yeah, we have more displacement than we can do for weight. So I guess the answer is go ahead and go up in displacement a little bit here, which will give us more weight. Ship is overweight and right on money. Okay, so let's try this and then go ahead, try to up armor a couple of things here. Maybe 4 inches on this. Probably need 4 inches on conning tower too. 1.5 on deck. Can we go up one more? Yeah. We only have like a few K left of money. Try to go to like 7. No. One more turret top. No. One more conning tower. No. Yeah, looks like we're pretty much maxed out. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and try to, I guess, move this guy to the perfect place, maybe? 0.4? Close enough. We do have quite a few secondaries. That is one thing that I might have been able to cut down on, but I think those 5-inch guns will be really helpful. I don't know how good my armor will actually be against their shots, but if previous runs of this are anything to go by, they have not really been able to hit me all that well, so let's go ahead and attach that to that division. I do kind of want, actually, let's detach and then attach this guy to that division. The other way around. And the reason why you want to do it that way is because then they will continue to move this way. You don't want this guy to turn around and try to get at the back there, because that's just asking for problems to happen. Do have a lot of shots coming in. Hopefully this guy will be able to get back up to speed before he gets hit. 16 knots so far, so he's getting up to speed. We'll see. It's weird that they put him like that on us. I think that might even be their battleship. And he's already taken on water. We have an hour to do this one, which is quite a bit easier to do than the like few minutes that you get on the other one, on the unarmed convoy. They seem to not have all that good of guns, if we're being completely honest. They have a hard time hitting the broadside of a barn, as far as I can tell. Which definitely makes this map a lot easier. I've already gotten quite a few hits. Partial pins, 64 partial pins. No, 20 partial pins, 64 damage. But most of our damages come from the penetrations we've done. Oh, they actually think that's a DD. If that's a DD and we're taking that long to kill him, that's kind of a problem. There we go. Ammo detonation. That's better. Yep, see, now we've pretty much formed our line, which is good. That's where we want to be at. We've got half this guy's ship on fire. That's good. We still haven't taken any major hits. We've taken a few little ones so far, but nothing crazy. Yeah, just one hit for 63 damage on our turret there. I mean, partly on our turret, because the turret is obviously damaged a little bit there, but now it's saying it might be a cruiser. They just can't make up their mind, I guess. Looks like they're starting to switch fire onto our first guy there. You know, everybody's kind of up to speed. This guy is still going a little bit slow, but I think that's just because he's in the back and everybody else is kind of getting spread out before he fully gets up to speed. Yeah, that guy's pretty well hurting at this point. Target lock, target maneuver. So he is still maneuvering some, but he's getting down there in speed. So because he's got an engine hit and a little bit of flooding. Not too much flooding yet, but it'll get there. I really like how we are putting fire on him pretty heavily here. Only 4 minutes in so far. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit, just to try to get it going a little bit faster. We are definitely looking at a long haul here, I think. This is going to be a pretty close one. It doesn't seem like we're doing quite as well as what we did with the light cruisers, or even especially the battle cruisers. The battle cruisers are just so deadly from any range. I'm worried about the Leopard up there getting into trouble. Yeah, 7-inch hits. Okay. And looks like we got another, I mean, that would have been on fire. Looks like he's getting water into every single piece. Looks like we really did a number on him. Okay, so now we're starting to work on this battleship. Partial pins, it looks like, mostly, so far. I think we want to switch over to this cruiser. This light cruiser first. Because I think that he'll be an easier target, and we don't want them to get close enough. Ooh. Okay. We need to split him off. Detach. Okay, who's... What are they doing? Pause. Okay. This guy. Detach. Go that way. Go that way. That's not great. Okay. Attach to this guy. That's good. Okay. And then attach to that guy. And then you just keep going. If they pass you, they pass you. That's fine. Yeah, that's not the greatest that we didn't catch him in time to keep him from getting turned around a bit there. We caught this guy in time, though. That's good. But he did get hit pretty hard there. We got to get this guy back on around. We don't want to be... That was pretty good. Ammo detonation, but not much damage there, really. It was only like 100 or something like that. Looks like we're getting quite a few more hits now. This guy's starting to come around. That's good. Go ahead and have that guy keep going out that way. We don't mind if these guys pass him, and then we can attach this guy onto the end. But what we don't want is for him to just stop in place and move to the end of the line, because that's whenever a unit just gets destroyed, is whenever they stop in place. I mean, it's just asking for them to kill them, basically. There we go. We can go ahead and target the battleship now, I think. That should be fine. And I mean, it is kind of good that... Oh, he's got some flooding. Hopefully he'll be able to pump it out for the most part and not get slowed down too much. This guy still has a little bit of engine damage, but nothing too bad. Oh, ammo detonation. That's it for him, probably. Detach him. Have him keep moving forward as much as he can. We'll have these guys... Ooh, we sunk him. Okay. Now the problem that we're gonna have... Ooh, wow, that guy's gonna sink almost. That guy might sink just from the hits he's already taken. It'll be awfully close. We did put the pump on here, so there's a chance that he'll still make it out of here, but it's not a real good chance at this point. It does look like our guys are starting to get in front of him. Hopefully the battleship will switch targets onto the next one. Biggest problem that we're going to have is trying to actually catch up to all the transport ships in the time that we have left, which could be a bit of a problem if we don't get these guys finished off pretty soon. As soon as the no, I think I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, these two guys can concentrate on the cruiser, and the other two will concentrate on the battleship for now, because the battleship is the bigger threat. But I think having the guy that's barely able to move hitting the cruiser there will probably be a good thing to have done too. And look at that. There we go. Now we've got him. So now this guy can go ahead and concentrate fire. Come on, select him. On like that guy. And that guy, focus on that guy. Oop, we got hit by a torpedo. Not the greatest there. Let's go ahead and detach. I thought... Oh, we sunk something else. We didn't sink the battleship. I thought it said we sunk the battleship. Okay, this guy goes there. This guy... Yeah, goes for that guy. That's fine. We are looking at a little bit of flooding there. But he's already at... Oh, no. That's it for this guy, I think. He just doesn't have any speed. Yep. He was just sitting duck. Sinking due to fire. Sinking due to... Oh, one hit. Wow. 5,000 damage. Bow extended ammo detonation. Yep. Can't say I'm terribly surprised there, to be honest. We are definitely looking at quite a bit of problem now, trying to actually even finish off the battleship here. I think his rudder is pretty badly damaged too. Yep. His rudder is gone. Seems like. But if we can destroy that battleship, we still probably don't have a chance. I mean, we have 41 minutes left. Let's go to 3 times speed. Maybe we can get around it, but okay. Battleship is sinking. That is great news. Now all we gotta do is in 40 minutes, we've got to sink the trade ships. Let's go ahead and concentrate fire on that guy for one of them. Ooh, that was a good hit. So we've gotten 6 ammo detonations so far against them. We had at least 1 against us, which is really painful. Okay, so sinking due to excessive fire. That guy switches targets. Good. This guy is pretty well going down as well, so that's a good sign. Go ahead and turn these guys in just a little bit. We do have some flooding, but nothing too bad so far on either one of these. I think both of them just have like just one area flooded on both of them. We should be good to stay caught up with them, I think. Neither one of them can even make full speed, but it'll still be fine, I think. Then again, it looks like they might be getting away. Let's go ahead and switch targets. And if one or both of these guys don't sink, they've got so much engine damage that we should be fine. Okay, what's this guy's chances? 40% chance. With the 5-inch gun, 70% chance. Going up to 90 there. Okay, so that guy's crippled now. We go ahead and switch this guy back to this guy. And we'll just keep pummeling this guy until... Yeah, he's taking on some water now. So we'll keep that guy on that guy. That'll be fine. But this guy, we need to finish off this guy before we move on past him. Don't want to have to come back to him. So, just makes sense to get him. There we go. That's it for this guy too. We got rudder hit and flooded half his ship. Well, flooded 3/4 of his ship. So, that's pretty much it for them. Ooh, see, that's what I was afraid of. We got out of range. See, that would be why I switched at the exact perfect time there. If I had switched any later to shooting this guy, there's a good chance he might have gotten away, because we can't see past like right here. That was really close. I almost let him get away. Yep, we're still losing sight on him periodically, even with the fact that he's got an engine damaged and 3/4 flooded, or 2/3 flooded. He's starting to fix his flooding. That's a problem. There we go. Sinks due to heavy flooding. Okay. We still can't go up to 5 times speed. That's fine. We should be fine here, I think. Got... Ooh, there we go. Another flooded. 2 more flooded. Looks like... Yeah, that's it for him. That'll be flooded there. And even if they don't he doesn't actually sink from the flooding, he's so slow now that we'll get him. There we go. Due to heavy flooding. Okay. Now that was pretty good. I was pretty surprised there. I thought that we were going to be in big trouble whenever that we had that ammo explosion. 5,000 damage on one of our ships, and I was just like, man, we've already got some damage on both of our other ships, and the one good ship we have goes down in 1 hit. Yeah, that's not ever a good day. Wait a second. We're not done? One of them got away? And I don't know where he is. Oh, that's not good. They have to be towards that direction, though, right? We've got 26 minutes to find the last guy. If he didn't have any damage, there's no way we're going to be able to find him. We couldn't even put in a radio direction finder if we wanted, so. And still we can't go 5 times speed. That's so weird. Whatever. This is going to take forever, and I'm not sure we're going to find anything. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll be back if I find him. Okay, so I was able to tell that this guy right here had this much damage on him. So then I started realizing that he was probably back the way we came, not forward. So I went ahead and started going back this way, and I was right. I hadn't even seen him yet whenever I unpaused the recording, but I immediately did see him as soon as we restarted the recording. But I had forgotten that this thing up here exists and that you can look at what ships are left. And I had really forgotten that you could actually see the damage on them all right there, which is really kind of cool. But yeah, this should be easy at this point. I thought we had sunk everybody that we had passed up, but obviously we had missed one. But at this point, oh, destroyed cargo, storage, fire. Wow, yeah, that's, ooh, yeah, that's it, pretty much. I'm surprised they lasted as long as they did. After that, 1%, yep, gone. Okay, there we go. It took a couple extra minutes there to track them down, but nothing too difficult there. Okay, so we'll go into a little bit more details on the build. So, as you saw, displacement was pretty low. Speed at like 20... Oh, let's actually switch over to our armored cruiser there. Displacement pretty low. Speed at 22 knots. Range short, because why not? Semi-oil. Induced boilers, auxiliary engine, shaft, compound armor, barbette 3s. That's to keep us from having that ammo detonation chance. I did that, so I had minus 20 there, but it still ended up happening anyway. Heavy shells, reduced shells, advanced rangefinder. See, we can't do the radio detection finder, which, no big deal there. I went with 8-inch belt just because I felt like that was a good number. And I think 2 on that, and like maybe 0.7 on that, and 1.5 here. Conning tower at 4. Turret at maybe 3.5 and 2. See how that goes. So I used the lowest towers because I don't think we can afford any more of that and still get 4 ships. And I think it's important to have 4 ships if you can have 4 ships here. I think that that's the number that we're closest to, is 20%, 25%. So going to the next one would be 33%. That'd be quite a bit more money. And the fact is that no matter how big you make this ship, you can only have a gun in the front and a gun in the back. And so you gain no more guns having 3 bigger ships than you do having 2 ships. Leadite, because, I mean, self-explanatory. It sets everybody on fire. Absolutely great stuff there. Okay, let's go ahead and up our displacement a little bit more. When do we get there? Right there. Okay. I don't think that we can go up in speed any. I mean, that's pretty much right on. Maybe 1 more displacement. And we have just a little bit more money to play with. Maybe a couple more points into deck extended. I don't remember where our... it might have been the belt extended that actually caught on fire. That had the 1 ammo detonation we had. So maybe 0.1 to that, but I mean it's not going to make any difference. Oh, we didn't even put on our secondaries yet. Well, obviously that's not going to work. I mean, we write on money and write on everything else too, so something had to have been different. Well, I mean, I think the displacement was quite a bit lower before. What did I do different? Maybe you just can't do the hydraulic turrets. But something's off on the weight too. Do we go? I don't think we ended up going this though. No, it's just too expensive. Too much money. We don't have enough money for that. Okay, what did we do differently? Maybe we went Barbette 2s. I think that might have been it. To get our weight down. And let's see. Casemate guns, 5-inch guns. I think that these 5-inch guns did good work. Okay, so we need to drop something. Torpedo flooding chance. I mean, we did get hit by torpedoes there. Mostly because we got slowed down by the other, though. And I didn't put in a torpedo belt because I didn't think that was going to be a problem. Because it wasn't a problem with the other guys. That's because they kept going at a fast speed, though. These guys get hit and they slow way down, so I really want that to be a 2. I really want all this to be at least this much. I mean, and then belt extended up a little bit. Okay, there we go. 3-inch belt extended. Maybe that'll help out a little bit on not getting destroyed. So yeah, there we go. We got reinforced bulkheads, but few bulkheads. So it should work out okay, I think. I do think that bulkheads are important. But if we just dropped the bulkheads and just made ourselves faster, maybe we just wouldn't even get hit. Well, guys, it's been fun. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.